Hi, welcome back, or welcome if it is your first time here. Today we are starting things off a little bit differently. We are standing and sweating. It is really hot here in the UK. But today we are trying a new to me plus size brand. It's a it's a brand called Ritera or Ritera. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'll put it on screen. But they approached me and asked if they could send me some stuff so that I could try them out. And I, of course, said yes, because I love trying new plus size fashion brands. Because let's face it, there's not that many out there. There's not really any affordable ones out there. I mean, you can say Shein, but Shein only goes up to like a certain size, whereas I feel like this had a really good size range. So starting off with what I'm wearing. This is my cute little outfit. I really hope that you can see the skirt. But this is what I have on. These are both from Ritera. For reference, I got everything in a size 3XL. So starting with this t-shirt. It is a long sleeved black and white number. It has a sort of like notched neckline here. Would you call this tie-dye? Is this tie-dye? But yeah, it's a nice t-shirt, like a really nice looking t-shirt. The length down here comes to a good length as well. The only thing about this t-shirt that is a little disappointing to me, and also kind of a little bit unexpected, is the material. So I was expecting this to be like a sort of like cotton, cozy, comfy kind of material, like just like a t-shirt material, but it's that like slippy fabric, like the shiny slippy fabric, and that's really not my favorite. In fact, I hate that material. It's like polyester, and it's the kind of material that's like very stretchy, but it's also very clingy, like it clings to you. Now, granted, this is one of the better ones I've tried because it's not like super clingy, but it's just that kind of material that kind of like makes you sweat. And yeah, I don't love this material, and it's not what I expected this t-shirt to come in. Honestly, I'm a little disappointed. But it's still cute, and I'll still wear it because it looks nice. Like, I'll probably wear it for videos, but it's not something that I would pick to wear on a day-to-day basis, or probably even often. Like it's just the material. If the material was a different fabric, then I would like it, because the rest of it is like pretty, it seems pretty good quality, like all of the seams and stuff. Like, it all seems nice. Seams. But it's just the fabric, which I'm very disappointed in. But anyway, moving straight along to the skirt. So this is a really cute pink button skirt. The buttons are not functional, which I actually really like, because a lot of buttons, they can like, is it called buckle when they like open, and I really don't like that. So I am absolutely fine with them being non-functional buttons. It's kind of like a skater skirt, and it has like a little bit of an elastic on the back so that you can get it on, and it does also have a zip on the right hand side. So this skirt looks cute. It looks very cute. It doesn't really look like the picture though. When I saw these skirts, I thought that they were corduroy skirts. It's definitely not corduroy. If anything, it kind of feels like a towel fabric. But like the look of it is still very nice. I would still wear this skirt. It doesn't feel like what I expected it to feel like. It does come to sort of just above the knee. It's a really pretty skirt. The colour is very pretty, and I would definitely wear this again, like on date nights or on like hot days out. Like, I would definitely wear this skirt. Yeah, I'm just a little bit again disappointed with the material. Everything that I'm going to speak about, it is made in China, which I know there's a bad stipulation when you say stuff like that. Some stuff from China can be made really well. A lot of other stuff can be made poorly, or use like kind of not the nicest fabrics, because people do it to cut costs. But unfortunately, so far these materials aren't really hitting the mark for me. With that all being said, I think aesthetically it looks nice. I mean, the t-shirt is still probably a little bit too shiny for aesthetics, but the skirt is really nice. Size wise, it's pretty good. I mean, it fits. It was very easy to do up. Like, you can see I still have like a bit of room. Yeah, I could sit in this, I could eat in it, I could do activities in it. I don't feel restricted. It's a really pretty skirt, and if you don't mind the fabric, which honestly I don't, because I feel like it's going to be a lot lighter weight than like real corduroy, then yeah, I definitely suggest the skirt because I think it's really pretty and I really like the fact that it's not going to buckle. Let's try on some next pieces. Oh, that's what I wanted to mention as well, is that everything came in these really nice plastic bags. So obviously kind of like a Shein vibe. The only thing that with these is that I don't think they're very good for the environment because these like single-use plastics. But if you keep them, you can reuse them. For example, I've currently gotten into like doll customization. I actually have a head here. Do you want to see a sneak peek? Ta-da! I've been customizing a Monster High doll. I kind of fell down a rabbit hole. I watched like this video by someone called, I think it was like called Izzy's, and she was talking about Monster High and the journey of Monster High, and I'd never had Monster High growing up, so I was like, oh, let me watch that, I'm interested. And then she mentioned one of a kind dolls and like customization and stuff. I don't know why I'm going off on a tangent. You can just skip ahead if you don't want to hear this. But I used to watch stuff like that, and it sort of like re-sparked me. So then I started watching Delightful and a couple of other people, and then one night I was on eBay and I just like put a bid in for some Monster High dolls and it won. I didn't think it would, but it did. So then I bought a bunch of materials and now I'm making it and it's very fun. Where was I going with this? But yeah, these little bags I can like put materials in, like arts and crafts and stuff. So it's okay if you reuse them. If you don't reuse them, it's kind of bad. But I have more t-shirts than bottoms. I only got 2 skirts. I did order another pair of trousers, but they were out of stock. So let's pick a t-shirt to put on. This one. So this is how they come out of the bag. This material feels nicer already, I think. This is how it comes out. Just like this. No, actually I think it's the same material. And then it just says like 3XL there. So again, this is a long sleeve. Let me throw this on quickly. This one is weird because the material feels different, but I checked it and it's the same composition, which is 95% polyester and 5% spandex. I'm not gonna lie, it's not my favorite. Again, I think it's the material. It just kind of like, it clings to every lump and bump you've got. It's also see-through, like you can see my bra through it. This crisscross pattern is really cute. It's something that I like. Again, long sleeved, nice length on the sleeves, nice length on the actual shirt. It kind of has this like, it's kind of like a high-low, kind of like the middle bit is sort of like longer and curved, and then it goes up a bit on the sides. But yeah, I don't like this one. I don't really like the colour or the pattern. I'd wear it, but the material, again, it's just the material. It's see-through, it's clingy, it shows every lump and bump you've got, and I just feel self-conscious. This one's a no for me, unfortunately. I just want something else. So the next thing I'm going to put on is another t-shirt. So it kind of has the same crisscross thing. They sent me like different colours of the same style. So there was a bunch of these crisscrossy ones. There was a couple of the notched ones and a couple of different colours of like the skirts. I wish I could have got different, like a bit of a better variety for you and like different outfits, but this one looks nice actually. Like a Valentine's Day thing. Same material again though. Okay, this one is probably my favourite of the t-shirts that we've tried. Firstly, this colour is bomb. Like it's such a pretty like colour. Again, the long sleeved. We've got the crisscross, and honestly the quality of everything feels nice. There's a couple sort of like wibbly wobbly threads on the sleeve, but everything looks nice. This one is a different composition. This one is 30% rayon, 65% polyester, and 5% spandex. So I don't really know what any of that means, but it feels a little bit better. Like for example, it's not as shiny. It definitely still is a little bit shiny, but it's not as shiny. It's not as slippery, and it feels almost like it has a little bit less stretch in it, like in the arms. Like it's not as easy to like pull them down. But so far this one is my favorite. I would definitely wear this one again, and you'll definitely probably see it in upcoming videos. It's still a little bit clingy, but it honestly feels way nicer. Again, I still would prefer if it was like a cotton material or something like that. I don't know materials very well, but just like a normal t-shirt material. Because it's okay. It's very thin though, like really super thin and see-through. So if you are gonna get any of these t-shirts, definitely get them in like darker colors, because yeah, they're pretty see-through. Let's try on our next bits. We've got a t-shirt and a skirt left. So let's try on the t-shirt first. This was the other style of pattern they gave. Oh my god, this feels, oh, it feels horrible. I don't want to be nasty, but it feels nasty. But this is the other style that they sent me to pick from. So it has like these sort of shorter sleeved stripes and then a pattern in the middle. Honestly, to be frank for a minute, I found a lot of the styles not to be to my personal style of things that they sent me to look through. I did have a look independently on Amazon and found a lot more things that sort of suited my fancy. But out of the selection they sent me, I just picked a few things, but none of them really spoke to me. Like for example, I don't really like this pattern, but it was the best of what there was. It feels horrible and doesn't look much better, but let's try it on. Ew. Again, the material feels, honestly, I don't know how to describe it. This one feels more lightweight than the first one that I tried on, or honestly any of them that I've tried on, but it's like less restrictive. But again, 95% polyester, 5% spandex. It's shiny, it's see-through, you can see my bra through it. The sleeves, like maybe this would work if you had like a plain t-shirt under here, but it's just not really my vibe. The material isn't nice, and it doesn't look good. It looks really cheap. Like, I really don't want to be nasty. I don't want to be nasty about any brand, but it just feels really cheap, like really bad quality. Like you can go to Primark and buy a £4 t-shirt that will have much nicer quality than this. It'll be thicker, it won't be see-through, it'll feel nice. Like this kind of just feels like cycling gear. Like, yeah, it's lightweight, but it's that kind of one that like, it just clings to you and makes you sweaty, and it's not nice. And also this just kind of looks like a virus, like a snowflake virus tree. Yeah, not loving this, but let's try on the skirt. So this is that same kind of skirt, but in green. It feels the same. It feels like a towel kind of material. It almost looks like a towel, honestly. You could probably put this on after you've got out of the shower and it'll probably help dry you. But it has a lot of loose threads all around here. Yeah, that's not good. Like a lot of loose threads on the inside too. Although they've both had functioning zippers, which is impressive. Again, it has like elastic at the back. Okay, so this is the skirt. Again, it is kind of the same thing, just in a different colour. This one actually feels a little snugger and was a little bit harder to get on, even though they're in the exact same size. Yeah, it looks fine. I don't like the fact that it like puffs up here. It's fine. The skirts are fine. I would wear them. Maybe I could make them work in an outfit. The t-shirts, the only one I actually even somewhat liked was the red one. I mean, the black and white one was okay, just the material was just a really off-putting for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this brand kind of a bust, which is really sad. I didn't want it to be a bust. I was so excited, but it is what it is, and I'm gonna say it how it is, which is that these clothes, they don't feel good quality really. The fabrics, like the materials they're picking, they're not very good quality. There's like loose threads everywhere. Yeah, it's a shame. It's such a shame because I was really excited for this, thinking that it was gonna be really good. But yeah, that's it from me. That's my opinions. Kind of bummed. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.